Hello everyone and happy Friday. It is TryDay Friday here today and guess what? Surprise! I am not Shannon. Oh my gosh, are you guys surprised? Our lovely Shannon has taken a week off of work, a well-deserved break. She's going to see her family and enjoy some fun family time. So I thought, you know what? TryDay Friday is all about trying something new. So why don't I try something new and try a TryDay Friday? Okay, does that make sense? But I am not here alone. I said, oh no, my solo TryDay Friday cannot be on my own. So I have a wonderful Journey Crew member here, Miss Laura. So let's say hi to her.
Hi everybody, so nice to see you again. Happy Friday.
Yay! We love TryDay Friday, and usually I'm on the other end watching on my computer, so it's kind of fun to be back here in the studio with you. But I am not the only one having a brand new solo try on TryDay Friday. We also have a new video guy. This is our nickname for him. So I want you to say hi to George today. He's in the studio. George, show yourself. Say hi. Oh, there he is. Yay. So you guys are this is so fun. So we got two newbies on the set of TryDay Friday today. So definitely I want you to chime in, leave your comments, say hi to George, say hi to me, give Shannon a wave as she's probably off on a plane any minute now to head off on her vacation. So definitely we want you to comment and interact, and that's why I have Laura here to help me. So she's going to be chiming in and answering any questions you have and chit-chatting back and forth as we make this project. So fun. So happy to be here on Friday. In case you don't know me, I am Kim Kesti, Creative Director here at Fun Stampers Journey, and super excited to share a fun project with you today. And it really is going to be a TryDay thing. Like, seriously, you guys, honestly, I've never tried this technique. It's not that difficult. It's just something fun that Shannon kind of set up for me. I did finish the actual card once she kind of walked me through how to do this background, but I have never done it before. So I'm going to be kind of learning and experimenting right along with you. So I think this is something fun that maybe you can try at home too. It's really simple. All you need are some liquid colors, some cardstock, and some daubers. So let's take a look at what we've got. First of all, we're going to be using this brand new little ATS. Isn't that cute? So much fun. So Shannon and I were kind of looking at this going, let's feature one of these little ATS backgrounds. And this one kind of reminded us of a little bit of a tropical flower. I mean, it could really be any kind of flower, but we thought, oh, let's bring in this new embellishment pack, which is called Flamingo Life. So I'm going to show that to you a little bit more later. I'll go ahead and open it. But we thought for the background we would try something, again, kind of tropical, sort of give that idea of a summer tropical thing. So we wanted to play with liquid colors. This kind of became a little thing of a, I don't know, I guess you would call it a challenge. Shannon got me all set up. She's like, no, you got to try this. It's so fun. So I have done probably a variety of backgrounds with liquid colors, but never with this particular technique. So it should be fun. So I've got bubblegum here, watermelon limeade, peaches and cream, one of our brand new ones, and banana cream. And they all look super pretty together. So those are the liquid colors I'm going to use. And then I also have already matching daubers for each of the colors. So these are just, I guess, a variety of sizes because I had the small one for my limeade. So I just kind of line them up with their liquid colors so I could try not to mix them up too much. Particularly these three, they're like really close. So we've got bubblegum, it's got a little bit more pink tone, banana cream is the lightest, and the new peaches and cream is here. So I'll try not to mix them up. I like to save my daubers, right? Do you guys have any method for storing your daubers? Because I would love to hear about it. We did use our rainbow drops case that we have for some of them, but I'm running out of room, so I need some new ideas how to store these things. So I'm putting down some bubble gum, grabbing my bubblegum dauber. I'm also going to grab some whipped cream cardstock. Now I think the biggest trick to this, Shannon was telling me, was to kind of practice on going off your dauber, off the paper a little bit, so you don't get that initial impression right here that's super, super dark. So I'm taking her advice and kind of, you know, getting a little bit of the excess out. And then I'm just going to come in and I'm doing more or less a random background. I'm going to give a few spots of bubble gum here. It's kind of a dreamy type of a background. What I want to avoid is, you know, sharp edges, like when you get on the edge of your dauber. Kind of gives you little lines. So I'm going to try my best to avoid that. Let's try banana cream. I like doing my lightest colors first. And by the way, this is just one of the Clearview sheets that I pulled off of a stamp set I had. So I think for this technique, my biggest tip is to go ahead and do your lightest colors first. So, ooh, look at the banana cream. Isn't that pretty? Love that. So just kind of coming in here. The liquid color is nice because it really has a lot of pigment to it. So you can see there's almost some little brush strokes there, so I'm going to try to lighten those up a little bit. And the size of these little circles don't really matter too much. They can be, you know, bigger or smaller. I will show you the sample that Shannon left me, and we'll see how close I got. Ooh, that'll be the true test, right? Okay, so I got my little peaches and cream. Oh yeah, I can see the difference between the peaches and cream and the banana cream. I think I've got 2 pieces of paper here. Oh yeah, the peach is so pretty. Definitely not as dark as our orange, but love how the peaches and cream and banana cream blend together. So pretty. Looks like I got a blob of green on my card. Oh well. Okay, so here's my lighter colors. Now I'll come in with some watermelon. That'll add a pop of color, I think, don't you? When you have all these kind of tone-on-tone colors, I love when we can come in and just be a little splashy with a brighter color. Ooh, this is really dark. I'm gonna have to be careful with this one. Oh, and of course I have it all over my fingers. That's the thing with liquid color. I'll go blend some in. How about that? I can already tell that this is going to be kind of one of the things where you need to be patient. Laura, are you a patient crafter?
I feel like I'm a fairly patient person in general, but when I'm crafting, I get frustrated and trash things really easily.
I can already tell mine's coming out a little darker than the little sample that Shannon left. I definitely will show that to you in a minute, but I think that I am one of those people that likes to get things done fast. You know, like I'm like, okay, go, put it on. So usually when I use liquid color, I use like our blender brush, and I just kind of go in and I just go squeeze, sprinkle, move it around. You know, and this blender action is taking a little bit more patience, but we'll see what we can do here. Okay, that limeade is super bright too, so.
Do the liquid colors dry fast too?
Do they what?
Do the liquid colors dry pretty fast too?
They do dry pretty fast.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not a you know, color that you can really move around a ton, especially when they soak into the paper. Like you're pretty locked and loaded. I do like the green in there. It's looking more tropical, right?
That is
definitely
very pretty.
think that my my blending, I probably need to do it a little bit slower. And I think when you have lighter pressure, oh, see, I like that. I like where it's lighter. Maybe I'm pressing too hard. It's TryDay Friday, guys, remember? Okay, and go, I see a little bit more white here. I think that's the thing. You can come back with lighter colors, though, so I'll come back with banana cream. And you can come back and blend that a little bit more, though. And again, when your paper dries, I do know this about liquid color, it will dry lighter than what you see going on here. How about some more bubble gum? Let's get some more bubble gum in there.
Lisa is totally relating to you. She says that
it's like, just get it done.
Yeah. Well, she says that she ends up with it everywhere generally when she works with liquid color. But then she also said that kind of happens when she works with ink too.
Oh yeah.
So it might just.
This is when we need to wear our aprons when we're doing something. So I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I'm gonna move my Clearview sheet over here. I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of pretty. Again, I think it's gonna dry a little bit lighter. I think I added too much bubble gum right there, though. This kind of looks like when I knocked my shin into the wall, I got a little bruise. That's sad. Okay, I'm going to show you Shannon's that she left me, and you guys can be the judge. Oh, look at hers. Hers is really pretty. Mm-hmm. So we've got the blending, and I definitely feel like Shannon had a little bit lighter touch than me. But again, when mine dries, I think it's going to be fine. All right, we're going to set that aside. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this lovely thing, and I'm going to use Shannon's. Is that cheating? That's not cheating because I have to let mine dry, right? I have to let this dry.
You have to use Shannon's.
So then I have to use Shannon's.
You do, because I just saw a whole bunch of those little blue thumbs like fly up in the air for the video, so you just have to use that.
They're like, use Shannon's because it's prettier. Come on, you guys tell the truth. It's okay, I can take it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so I'm going to bring my Dream Flower stamp set back in, get it on a block. And what's fun about this panel is because of the size of this background set, you know, it's our minis, I'm actually going to get 2 different cards out of this. So I am going to attempt to stamp it twice and get 2 card bases. So I think that's pretty fun. That's what I love about these smaller background stamps. I'm stamping it with clear pigment ink because, yep, we're going to emboss on top with white powder. Those of you who are able to come to convention, you remember me talking about how we were just obsessed with doing everything with our white embossing powder. Like we used it a ton in the catalog. We used it on a bunch of different samples for our display boards and on stage. I don't know, kind of go through a little thing, you know, where you're like, white emboss everything. So we're going to check it out and see how it looks. So I've got one there. I think I have enough room to get the second stamp here. I just flipped it around. Kind of go close to the edge. So I'm going to get 2 cute little panels for my card. I say when you're doing it, you might as well make 2, right? But I kind of love how they almost matched up when I did that, even though I'm going to cut them apart. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to grab my media tray, just pull these little guys out, and grab my white embossing powder. It's like, come on, come on. I love these for embossing. We've had some questions about our metallic embossing powders, so I feel like this could be a fun thing for a TryDay Friday pretty soon. So if you guys have ideas for different TryDay Fridays for Shannon or anyone else, put them in the comments. Okay, so pretty. Don't you love how that's coming out already?
That is so
cool.
Pretty.
So again, I'm not gonna like do the whole heat embossing on camera right now. I'll go ahead and show you how I'm gonna finish the card, but I think when I trim it down and I get my 2 blocks, it'll be perfect. All right, put the lid on that. I can put my extra fun embossing powder away. So for my sentiment, I thought, you know what? One of my favorite sentiments in the new catalog is our letterboard sentiments. You can even see the letterboard behind me right here. Show the letterboard, George. See my cute little letterboard? That is our Journey letterboard, and we sell those now on the Journey. It's so much fun because we're so obsessed with them. We went ahead and did a sentiment stamp set with all the fun letterboard sentiments. So super fun. This time I'm going to use the Good Vibes only. And I'll just kind of go the classic black licorice. This is just one of our Journey circles here. Just got to stamp a little practice one. Ooh yeah, got embossing powder. Embossing powder everywhere. There we go.
Carol, how are you liking your letterboard? Sorry, I'm like,
oh,
I got excited. Carol said she just got her letterboard yesterday. How are you loving it?
You gotta take a picture, Carol, and post it. So super fun, just classic little sentiment, good vibes only, love that. And then let me go ahead and grab some of these embellishments apart because how fun are these, you guys? This is Flamingo Life, and we had a really fun putting a couple different sets of these, one for the big catalog and one for our holiday catalog. So it's a great mixture. It's chipboard elements, so these are made of chipboard. Then you've got some buttons, which are your classic traditional buttons. You've got some wood pieces, so this little leaf, which I'm going to use, and the darling little flamingo. Those are both made out of wood. Then I think I want the little peach button, right, because it matches my peaches and cream. Maybe this little tiny green one. You kind of see how I'm going to get this little cluster going on my card. So fun. And then even one of the little flag banners. So they're all kind of made to be buttons because they have the buttonholes, but when you layer them, you can kind of disguise those buttonholes and have a lot of fun with it. So how fun. So it's all about the art of the cluster here when you kind of match all your fun elements together. Do you guys want to see the finished card? Yay, you know you do. Let me kind of sweep these aside. I've got all my colors on here. So here's the finished project. So again, we just took that panel, trimmed it down a little bit. Got my sweet little cluster, added a little bit of our Journey twine here. And then just matted it with some lovely pink and green, which is perfect for the summertime and perfect for the flamingo, I think. So isn't that fun? I have to say, I love that background technique. Super fun, super easy. Again, takes a little practice. Remember, this is my big tip of the day. Have a light touch. Just kind of go on there and don't press too hard, like I did. But it's all good. So you guys love it? Super fun?
Love it. Amanda,
are you inspired to try something new, Laura? Are you going to try this technique?
Absolutely. I love embossing. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to do it, but it's so much fun when it works out, and that background stamp is just gorgeous. I want to say, though, I think you made Amanda's evening. She's in Wisconsin, and she said today's a very rainy day, so she appreciates the tropical colors. It really brightened up her
Oh,
spring.
fun.
And also, now that our video is almost done, I want to embarrass George a little bit because he got so much love when we introduced him earlier.
Awesome.
So everybody says hi to George, too.
We're gonna make George come back and watch the replay so you can read all the comments. We'll totally do that, you guys. So this is your last chance to say, thumbs up, George, you did a good job. Bring George back again someday, because I think Roy's going on vacation. So that's why I have to get George trained in so he can be here for TryDay Friday. So, super fun. Had a lot of fun playing with today. I think I might have to sneak back in the TryDay Friday studio again sometime soon. But in the meantime, have a great weekend. And if you have any questions about any of the products we used, of course, as always, visit us at funstampersjourney.com. Bye.